we're live. We just got to give it a minute or two to start and get everything. It's cool.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'll ping server. Are live. I'm trying to find the link. Okay, shit. There we go. We got the live. Let's make sure we're live. Yep. Live. We're in.
I love the thumbnail.
Yeah, I do it.
It's just Junpei. That's so peak.
Because
It's me.
every thumbnail is supposed to be like the pre-thumbnail. I just put whatever the guest is, but I don't think anyone ever notices that. So anytime you just see it, it's like, oh, what the fuck is this? It's just some weird picture.
It's not a weird picture. All right, let's
It's
make
a
one thing
peak
clear.
picture.
All right.
It's a very normal photo.
Is there anything else? I'm just like, because I always like post whatever fucking Discord server. I don't give a shit if they get mad at me or not. I'm just like, I just fucking post wherever. Fuck. My voice is kind of weird because like it's 11 in the morning for me, so I don't know how many people are actually gonna be like watching. Because I think that I think this might be the earliest we've ever done a podcast.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Because like I think we've done some at like 12 or like 1 o'clock before, but like 11, this is like new. For viewers at home, I'm being forced against my will to go to the zoo at fucking 1 p.m. The zoo of all places, because I get it. She bought the season passes or whatever, so if we don't use them, she wasted all that money. But you know, at the end of the day, it was your fault for wasting money on the zoo season pass. I don't know why you bought that. But whatever. But
The
we got.
zoo's awesome. You just got to go to the right one.
Well, the zoo's cool, but like I've been there, seen that. You feel me? I'm just there because I get an icy. That's about it. All right, come on, chatters. We got some chat. We got 2 people watching. That's so many people.
That is a lot of people.
Oh my god! And it's one of them's probably me because I have the stream
That's
open.
probably me.
Yeah. So really, we got no viewers. That's what sucks about like. That's why I stopped like streaming on Twitch and whatever. Because like I had like a couple active like people that would watch every stream, and then once they like left, like you have no one fucking watching anymore, and so it's just like kind of like.
Yeah, live's kind of hard. But
Yeah.
VODs exist for a reason.
Exactly.
I know people do watch the VODs.
Exactly. Put everything up to like 160. Okay, so this is 501 Studios podcast season 4, episode 5. We're halfway done with season 4, which I did not expect to get. It went by so fast. We're already halfway done with the whole fucking season. Jesus Christ. And I know this season's been pretty low stakes, but up until this point, the show is ending next year, as you guys know. The Road to 37. That's like a whole big thing with the season. This could indeed be the last time we ever have Baitos on this podcast. This is very much the last Christmas episode we do, and I love doing these Christmas episodes every season. But this is sad. We're killing you off, Baitos. That's it. Like that's.
Right. I came into this. I did not know that was going to be the case. So
you didn't know that. You didn't know this was
I did not.
The last hurrah.
No, I just come here once a year and get my non-existent paycheck.
Yeah. Well, Baitos, because we don't really like talk, so this could be, indeed be the last time we're ever here, like the 3 of us. You feel me? But
That's kind of trippy.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of woke up and I was like, I feel kind of weird doing this episode because like this is the end of podcast. I feel like next year. Like, because at first I was like, oh, I can just end the podcast and then I could just like bring it back under a new name or like do something different with it, like an evolved podcast. But even then, it's like if podcasting is dead, no one cares. It's kind of a dead format. So I just want to end the show and give it a good ending. Blah,
It's
blah,
not
blah.
necessarily true. You should get political. That's a good way to get views,
Fuck
right?
no. Fuck no. I started this show specifically to be a non-political like show, and so I do not want to get like political at all. Oh, but
What? Think of the views. Think of the
that's
money.
true though. That is very true.
All you got to do is jump the shark and go back on your morals.
That's already true. I've already done that before. So, what else? What
No,
else can I
yeah,
do?
just get like get fucking
The-
Noel or Ian on this
Oh
podcast and let them
god.
go
Oh
wild.
god. Yeah. No, that would be insane.
You guys still never got Xavier on here, did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
Xavier will literally do nothing ever.
Well,
Uh,
did you ask him?
Yeah.
we got 5 episodes left. You better, if you want, you better.
I
get
will
on it.
ask you. I will ask Xavier, but I'm not keeping my hopes up.
'cause-
If he won't hang out with me in person, then I have little hopes.
Okay, well, because we got 5 episodes left. One of them's I still want to do the cassette tape episode, which is like I still want to do that. I planned that like for forever, but I still want to do like an episode on a cassette tape and like release that to people who want to buy that or like or stream it or whatever. I still want to do that. We got to do at least one. The last episode's probably gonna be like us and Nicole. Like we got to do at least one more like Nicole episode. So that gives us 3 slots open for like whatever. And who are those 3 guests gonna be? Like I don't know. I got no idea.
I'll ask. I'll
Ask
ask
around.
Xavier. Right
I'll
now.
get 1 pick. You get 2 picks, Poke. That's what I'm.
Okay, I'm chill with that. I'm very
Yes.
chill with that.
All right. Anyways, it's Christmas 2024. What happened this year? What was so insane about this year? This year was kind of a dumb shit, crazy year.
It was.
I don't think I like this year, to be honest.
I've heard people call this year 2016 too, but I don't know how I feel about that.
No, it was not 2016 too.
In a good way or a bad way? Was 2016 a good or a bad year? In your
It's
2016 was
I'd say
was
bad.
I would say 2016 was an interesting year, and in the same kind of sense, it is 2024 was an interesting year.
No, I don't.
Was there
think
ever a
so.
year in the last 8 that was uninteresting? We got any 2018 like non-believers. It's like that year was boring. For example, I don't say necessarily that 2018 was, but
I just feel like last year had a lot was just like kind of just overall better.
I don't know. I mean, 2022 was kind of like nothing really. I can't really think of anything. From
2020 and
2022.
2021 was like everything happening. 2022 like nothing happens. 2023 is just like a chill year, and this is the year where shit like starts happening again, and I don't like that.
Why don't you like when things happen?
Because like 2023,
you
like
please consult the graph.
2023, the stakes were low, and I was chill with that because like everything was just chill. And then this year, it's like shit's happening, and I'm just like, no.
Give an example of shit happening.
Like political stuff.
Oh yeah.
Economy.
See, look, you're already
AI,
you're already on
Yeah.
the right track.
Bullshit.
He's already getting political.
Yeah,
show might continue.
I tried to go around the subject, but you guys are like, well, what examples? Well, I gotta give an
Or you
example.
can't say, "Oh, this year sucked," and then be like, "Well, I have to explain why."
Okay.
You got to go into it.
And
Open
even like
and
beyond
go.
just like politically, I think like if you look to last year, so many more like stuff that I cared about came out, like music, movies, TV shows, stuff like that. I feel like this year there wasn't much, mainly because of the whole like AI craze. I feel like
Sonic
people are acting as if like AI is just gonna like take over everything, and I just want it to fucking end already. I want it to end so badly. Just get rid of it. Get out of my life. Hopefully by next
I don't
year,
know.
it'll be like a clean slate and it'll die down.
For me, musically, this year was low-key kind of peak.
Mm.
Like, cause what?
Yeah.
You had
Oh,
Chromacopia dropping. You had, the Future and Metro album. You had the Kendrick album,
Yeah.
right? But I'm just the hip hop head. So
rap definitely like musically, like Kendrick Lamar, Drake, I mean, and P Diddy, stuff like that. Musically, a lot of the stuff that happened was like very, very influential, very, very important stuff. So if you're into that stuff, like that's great for you. Me, I like,
that
of
was
course,
the only
I
thing
listened to
that
that stuff, but like not too much. It was just the Alan Vega album I really liked this year. That was about it. But like, and then again, there's not a lot that comes out rock that like really speaks to me these days.
You're sounding old.
Yeah, but like rock is old people music, so it's like, what are you even gonna do about it?
No, that is.
I've never been so offended by something. I 100%
I know, because I
agree.
go on the stupid. I go on Apple Music, and it gives you like the genre thing, so you can click on whatever like genre you want, and I click on rock to see like what's the newest hottest music in rock, and it's all like 20 30-year-old bands. It's like there's barely any like actual like new bands that are like kind of breaking out or like kind of becoming popular, or even like indie bands. I'm not like hearing too much about like new indie bands, so again, it's like rock just feels kind of stale because it's all just the same shit pretty much.
You're kind of preaching to the choir,
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
I
with
know.
that, in
I
that
know.
there isn't anything much going on. But
Yeah.
I mean, the music market just doesn't appeal to rock as is.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's the indie scene, but you'd
It's
have to
just
dig a lot for
it's
it.
just niche. It's just niche. Like I'm obviously I'm gonna
Yeah.
like my MC5s and my Alan Vegas, but you know not too many people are listening to those and Mark Landigans. Oh, Adonis, what's up? Mexico sucks to live and visit. I visited Mexico this year. It was great.
Mexico's great.
Yeah,
I love that.
I don't know what part of Mexico you're in.
Yeah.
If you're living there, I don't know if I'd want to live there, but visiting is always is fun.
I wouldn't mind living in like the town my grandma lives in.
It just depends, because I don't know. It's just a lot. Just like being there all the time. It's like. The Mexico's great though. I went to Mexico this year for the first time. And
Really? For the first time?
Yeah, I've never been there. So I went to Mexico. I didn't tell you about this?
No, you didn't. Let's talk
really?
about it.
I guess I didn't. Oh, because it was before podcast season started. Yeah. So in the summer, I went to Mexico for the first time, and I went to my mom's hometown, Morelia, and it was the best thing ever. And I loved it, and it was awesome. And it kind of changed my worldview of being outside, small time, Central Valley, California, and going out of there and going to Mexico. It was like, wow, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. And I look around and everything's awesome, and then my mom's like, oh, it's not the same. It's like, it's not the same. But like, what do you mean? It's still great. I still love this place. You know? Yeah, it was good. Like, Mexico is probably the only thing that like brings this year up to me, because like, well, a bunch of other stuff like wasn't happening. This is the year that I went to Mexico for the first time, and I'm never gonna forget that, because that's like a life-changing experience for me. What are your thoughts on the current situation in America? We already talked about that. I'm not gonna bring it up, but hi, Andres, how you doing?
No, we should get political while Baitos is here.
We're not getting political.
What'd you say?
I don't know what you'd want me to add to that. I don't see. I'm in agreement with the whole. We don't jump the shark yet. You gotta wait till the next.
Yeah,
the new revival.
Exactly. I want to say like a joke, but then I don't want to like say a joke that's like a political joke that's like too far, and then I get like the stream taken down.
I guarantee there's nothing you could say that would.
I said.
Well, that's not true.
Well,
I guess I have to hold my
yeah.
mouth with that, but there's absolutely something you could
Noelle did say something one time that got her stream taken down. So ever since then, I've been a little like cautious about what to say on this show.
Well, it's Noelle.
That is Noelle, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in chat, but I'm not gonna say it.
Do you still talk with him like at all?
Well, he's in the server, and I talk to him like occasionally, and every now and then he'll send me like a meme on Instagram, but like that's about it. Would we get some game content soon? Gaming stuff, Pepsi Plays, next year, starting in like January, I'm doing like I have a bunch of Pepsi Plays ideas lined up, so next year is just gonna be a bunch of Pepsi Plays. So gaming content, you got that. I'm gonna do more Pepsi Plays. If you've seen the Call of Duty video, the Call of Duty video is on my channel. You can go watch that. But yes, next year more Pepsi Plays will be coming out. So stay tuned.
That's chill.
Yeah. All right. So how was your guys' Christmas? End of the year.
Pretty good.
Christmas is pretty cool for me. I liked it. Christmas is always.
You guys
always
get anything cool?
I got Ruts the Crack on vinyl, and I got Godzilla -1 Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and that was the best thing ever. And I got a Beavis and Butthead shirt. And yeah,
That's kind of fun.
that's pretty awesome.
Cold hard cash, some socks, and some banana bread. So
Banana
I
bread.
can't complain with that.
That's tough.
I love me some
That's
banana
low-key
bread.
tough.
No, it's not tough. I'm not complaining.
I said that's tough. Like that's
It's epic.
Like it's epic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that they changed the meaning of tough since I was gone.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, back in my day.
I'm not even gonna.
Back in my day,
Back
maybe
in my
Ryan's old. Or Baitos. We're the same age, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, Christmas. I always enjoy the Christmas season. It was sort of a slow realization where I'm like, no, I love taking walks, so I love the summer because it's nice and warm. And then every year I'm like, wait, the winter is awesome. I always have good memories of wintertime. And now I'm just like, yeah, actually, winter's the best. I get a whole new playlist, new songs of songs that you hear every year. Anyways, and I listen to Christmas music during the month of December. Whatever. Fun stuff, I think.
It is. It's a very nice time of year.
I'm a big jolly good fellow, so I love my Christmas time.
Jolly good fella.
I love Christmas.
Holiday tier list, go.
Holiday tier list.
Holiday tier list.
Christmas
is
Christmas on top.
I don't think I need to explain.
Valentine's Day. Well, based off the conversation that me, you, and AJ had, I can definitely see why.
Yeah, D tier, F tier holiday.
Christmas is on top. All the other holidays I couldn't give less of a shit about. Halloween's kind of cool.
I love Halloween.
Halloween's alright. Halloween's pretty cool. That's
about
But what
it. Tier?
Tier. If Christmas is like a triple S plus, then Halloween's like a B.
I don't know. I'd give Halloween a little more than that, but
I'd go A. That's about it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Labor Day on top.
Well, any day I get a day off from school, I would like.
Yeah.
I would say that's a good day.
Yeah, Labor Day's good. You get a day off. You get to show their friends.
Ryan, certified Columbus Day fan.
Columbus Day. God.
I'm a big fan of 4th of July actually because I can every year. My birthday is on the 2nd, so every year I get to explain. Well, technically, Independence Day was supposed to be July 2nd, but I get to say it every year, and it's just as big of a ride as it is right now.
Oh my God. Well, we're.
That's really funny. I don't think I've hung out with you within a week of your birthday. I don't think I've done anything with you on your birthday, so this is very funny.
Sorry, you'll hear it again in 6 months.
Okay. I can't wait. Do you usually even do anything for your birthday? Because I don't remember anything.
It depends. I'm usually pretty,
low key about it.
I do my own thing now. Yeah.
That's very fair. I used to do a lot of things with friends, but I don't know. As of the last year or two, I've just kind of, especially now that school is a thing, I just kind of stay there.
Mm.
And I mean, I don't go out or anything. For this year, for my birthday, my brother and my younger cousin are planning to come down to hang out with me. And we're gonna get into some nefarious activities, which is gonna be fun. But that's a group of 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like birthdays is. Well, I know it's kind of obvious. I feel like birthdays have just become less and less of a big deal as time's gone on.
I mean, yeah, that's just
aging.
That's just a natural side effect. Yeah.
Sad. I used to be overly hyped for my birthday, and I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Now the Christmas magic still hasn't worn off though.
No, yeah, no, 100%.
Every year.
No, 100%. I agree with that. I don't know. Birthdays and Christmas used to hit the same for me, but not anymore. Now Christmas is still peak, right? But birthdays are just an excuse to do substances that I will not get into.
100 true. I didn't even have a birthday this year.
That's fair.
That was fair. But next year, for my birthday in 2 months, I'm turning 18. So I'm going to have the biggest birthday party ever. Realistically, it's going to be like 3 people, but it should still be fun.
You know, it's as long as you enjoy it. It doesn't matter how many people are there.
Exactly. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, but I'm turning 18, so I feel like I should do something special. I don't know what
You
I'm gonna do.
definitely should. You definitely should.
But what would I do? I don't know. I have so many friends. It's hard to be like, well, I can do this because like, I don't know, because okay, the bowling alley sucks now, so we can't do bowling alley. And getting all of my friends in my house, they wouldn't even fit in this room, you know. So I don't know. I gotta figure out something to do. But yeah. How many collabs will you be doing in the future? I've been wanting to do collabs, all of them, everything, every single YouTuber, everything.
Just hit them up, bro.
Just hit up everyone. I wanted to do like YouTuber interviews at one point. I wanted to do like, hey, let's go to like a smaller YouTuber and like interview them, but like I just forgot. I've been slacking on collabs. That's completely on me. I've been slacking, but just keep pressing me on that, and I'll probably do more collabs.
Do a collab.
Do a collab. All right. Well, we did a collab last month with niche Twitter artist Milp Moment on Twitter, which has like 200 followers. So that's a person that has followers.
That's a person. So true.
Yeah,
so true.
So true. Well, we're doing a collab right now. We got Baitos, but Baitos isn't like famous or anything. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I am famous. Actually.
He's well known in his area.
Yeah.
I'm well known in the community. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but
I just realized because I was like so busy doing a bunch of other stuff, I completely forgot to make a topics list for this episode.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You didn't have one anyway.
The topics list. Yeah, I remember asking last time, and you said that you didn't do those anymore.
Yeah,
and then he started.
And then I brought them back, so now we're back to the topics list. So because in season 1 and season 2 we did the topics list, and in season 3 I took away the topic. Wait, no, yeah, and then season 3 we took away the topics list, and now in season 4 I brought back the topics list because I realized it was like too stupid not having the topics list, so I brought it back.
Anarchy, yeah, too much. Just nonsense.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Back in my day, we went off the cuff. We went off our own ingenuity. And we made stuff up. There's no fancy list.
It's because I thought like if you get rid of the list, things would get like more hectic. But instead, it made like moments where for like a solid 10 minutes, we're like, well, what do we talk about? You know what I mean? So we just had like nothing to talk about for a little bit. So it's good to have the list just as like a backup in case like you don't have anything to talk about. But I do agree in like some earlier episodes where I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. We gotta follow the fucking list. We gotta like go through each thing on the list. Like, I think I agree that was kind of stupid. But I think my new thing now where like I have the list as like a backup plan, that like I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Well, off the top of my head, what could we sell? The Sonic movie? Came out like a week ago.
It was
talking about that.
Did you guys? Well, again, like I don't think Pokestar has seen any of them.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah,
you guys can.
Those.
Did you see it, Baitos?
It's like Citizen Kane, but like in the modern era. Yeah.
It's not Citizen Kane. Yeah, it was fun. Did you like it?
It was fun. I mean, it was a kids movie. But
I liked it. It had some stuff I liked about it, but again, it's like it just doesn't hit the same as Sonic Adventure 2. That's my thing. And like I know it's not going to be the same because I know it's not Sonic Adventure 2. It's the this movie was the Captain America Civil War of video game movies. On its own, it's a good thing, but when you compare it to the source material, it just doesn't hit the same. And I get that I'm old head and whatever, and I get that story means a lot to me, but I'm like it just doesn't hit the same. But that's just my personal opinion. You know, I get that everyone fucking, I feel insane for even like thinking to criticize that movie. I feel like I'm a bad person for even wanting to criticize such a happy and jolly movie. But I just feel it doesn't hit the same.
You could argue that it's not such a happy and jolly movie.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's not it's not that deep, but it's like you can say that like.
But
where was I going?
But the source material,
I think the two are different enough.
Yeah, I just like Adventure 2 because it actually like for once in a Sonic story, it actually like it takes itself. It can be funny, but it can also take itself seriously at times. I feel like Sonic 3, the movie, I felt like it couldn't like be serious. I felt like it was stuck. Like no, it has to be like a comedy movie, and I'm fine with that. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm criticizing fucking Sonic 3. Like I'm insane for even like trying to like do that. Like it's like it's pointless.
I mean, to an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the mob on
here's
you
the
if you
thing.
go too far.
When Sonic 1 came out, and I was like, wow, this could one day lead to like an Adventure 2 adaptation. I'm like, that would be great because Adventure 2 is like such a fucking great storyline, and I feel like if Adventure 2 was a movie, then it would be more than just a good kids movie. It would be a good movie. But when I see reviews of Sonic 3 and people say, "Oh, it's a good kids movie," I know they failed because if they did it better, it wouldn't have just been a good kids movie. It would have been a good movie. You feel me? But Sonic 3, it was just a good kids movie. You know? That's just I don't know. That's
Yeah.
But then again,
I don't know that you could make Adventure 2 story like it's good. It's probably my favorite Sonic story.
It's my favorite Sonic story, and all they had to do was just literally just fucking copy and paste it. Like that's all you had to do.
But the problem is there's so many characters that weren't a thing by the end of the second movie.
You can literally cut out like half of the characters, and like nothing would fucking change. That's the only thing about like Adventure 2 is that like you can cut out Amy, and
Amy is pivotal in Shadow's arc. Actually, you could. Then how does Sonic get out of Prison Island? She breaks him out of Prison Island.
That's the only thing that Amy does in the fucking
That's not true.
She only does two things in the game.
Shadow
yeah, I know.
She only Shadow on the Space Colony arc.
She only does two things in the whole fucking game. She talks to Shadow on the Space Colony arc, and she breaks Sonic out of prison. That's only two things in the whole game. I feel like you can get anyone else to break Sonic out of prison, and you can get like anyone else to talk to Shadow because there's other female characters on the cast.
I was gonna say, how far deep into the actual movie do we want to go?
I'm down because this is an interesting conversation. Go down.
I don't want to talk about it, to be honest, because the more that I like talk about it, the more I sound like, dude, you're fucking insane, Chris, for even like trying to criticize a fucking children's movie. It's like it's not that serious, man.
I mean, I think we're just having this stuff. I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah,
I was going to say that. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? I've lost it.
Amy, the Space Colony arc.
But yeah, no, like, they kind of did what you're saying, which is SA2, but don't have all the characters because you don't have all the characters.
Okay.
Like, there's no.
Baitos, you good?
Why did it just go silent?
Yeah. Baitos, you good? Damn, he had a fucking spasm talking about Sonic Adventure 2. Jesus. That's why I didn't want to fucking talk about this stupid movie.
It's stupid?
It's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
Well, am I dark?
Yeah,
Hello.
You went silent for like a minute.
We got.
Baitos, you good, bro?
Robot mode.
Oh, shit. He's getting corrupted.
Did you miss me?
What, Baitos, you good?
I don't know what's going on with me.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Am I good?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Now,
you good?
Excellent. Where did I get cut off at?
You got cut off when you said, "Oh, they kind of did."
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
I had a whole 20 minutes after. Okay.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Jesus.
Here we go. Is that better?
We can hear you.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, there we go. You're back.
What was I saying?
Okay, so you got cut off right when you said, "Oh, they kind of did what you said, but just Sonic Adventure 2, but with less characters."
Oh my
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
Damn it. What the fuck? I've never had this fucking happen before.
No, yeah.
We've never had a mic
A
problem.
technical, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Is this me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Here.
What are you calling on, Baitos?
Yeah.
Well, I don't actually have my computer set up with me, so I'm on my laptop. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's issue 1. That's issue 1. Dude, I remember I did
I don't want to switch to your phone, bro.
Yeah. I remember I did the first episode of the podcast on my laptop, and you can hear the fucking fan of the laptop spinning through the entire episode. It's terrible. Oh god, yeah. Go on your phone. Go on your phone so we can wrap this shit up, bro. Talk about something else. I felt bad for not liking the movie, honestly, because like everyone really liked it, but it's not that I didn't like it, but I felt bad for like not liking it as much as everyone else. So I was gonna make a 20-minute rant video called "Am I a Bad Person for Not Liking Sonic 3?" and then I forgot to film it.
Well, we can do this now with guest
do
star
we have to do it
Baitos.
Do we have to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, surely that's better.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you now, Baitos. Please.
Excellent.
Please. Okay, yes, he's back. Okay, he's actually back. We wasted like 5 fucking minutes of that. Yeah, we dropped like.
I didn't know it was a timer.
Okay.
I didn't know. I didn't hear no bell.
Okay.
We got time.
All right. Okay, Baitos, you can continue. What you were?
God, that was like an hour ago. Yeah. So they basically did do SO2 without all the characters. I mean, they did. All the basic plot points, pretty much. They did.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Because it's like because like the 2 main plot points of Sonic Adventure 2 is Sonic is a refugee from the law, and on the villain side you have Eggman, who activates Shadow and is trying to create the solar eclipse, the eclipse cannon, blah blah blah. Eggman making the eclipse cannon, like sure, you did that. But you messed up the whole thing because Gerald's alive, and like I just don't like. Was it funny having 2 Jim Carreys? Yes. Is Gerald supposed to be alive? No, he's not supposed to be alive. Like fuck you for bringing back Gerald. Like no.
I didn't know that. I didn't know if they were joking when they said he was 110.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a joke or if that was actually how old he was supposed to be. I mean, the robotics are smart, so maybe he has some sort of life extender, but.
How did he even come back to life? Oh shit! I forgot to say, guys. Sonic 3 spoilers. Fuck. I forgot to even say that. But how did he even come back to life? I don't even remember. Because was he just in the pod with Shadow, or like where was he? They don't even like.
Are we talking in?
He just pops out of a corner.
Are we talking Gerald?
That's it. Yeah, Gerald.
In the at the beginning of the movie, I don't think it's implied that he died.
So he's just been alive
in the movie.
He's just been living under the crashed escape, not the military base. So he's just been living on the military base for 50 fucking years.
Well, not necessarily on the military base, but
so
isn't that the whole point of the movie? He lures.
The movie doesn't even explain that.
It's not important. He didn't get arrested because he didn't.
What do you mean it's not important? He was supposed to be in jail. He was supposed to be fucking executed, and you're telling me
in the movie he doesn't.
Okay,
none of that happens in the movie.
I know none of that happens in the movie, but when you create the blueprints for the fucking Eclipse Cannon, you assume, okay, maybe he traded that for his life, but
I thought it was assumed that they didn't know about the Eclipse. Oh no, because Gunn did know about it.
Yes, they traded everything so that they can get the blueprints to the Eclipse Cannon. So
yeah, but he doesn't
he traded the
story
Eclipse Cannon blueprints for his life. And so he's there. So he's just been in. So then, where the fuck was he for 50 years? He just fucked off.
I mean, I don't think he's not in prison, so I don't think it that matters is that he's alive.
But the movie doesn't even explain.
Also, I don't think it needs to. And to go back to the whole point about it doesn't do the fugitive plot. The fugitive plot in SA2 is stupid. If you look past it from a nostalgia lens.
I know
they get a big camera that zoomed directly on Shadow's face, and they're like, Fugitive Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, last I checked, Sonic did not have chest hair, was not black, and did not have red highlights in his hair.
It made more sense in the early drafts of the script when Shadow had a different design, and his design was like a lot closer to Sonic, so that made
but it also looked like crap.
Yeah, but I don't say, okay, but even then, it's fine because like the police are fucking stupid anyway. So like I'm fine, I'm fine with that.
Not everybody's stupid.
I know.
Even Eggman confuses him for Sonic. I'm pretty sure when he like releases him from his. I'm pretty sure he thinks he's Sonic.
But that's when he first releases him and all that. He doesn't even know who shot him.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to have an IQ of 300, so I'd expect his eyes to work.
But what's it? Yeah, but the fugitive thing, it's like it's such a small like part of the movie, and like okay, sure, like fine, but like Sonic being a fugitive of the law is like the main like driving force behind his story at the beginning of the game. Turning that into like such a small part of the story, it's like oh, okay, sure, fine, like do that.
I mean, it really only happens to like it's not really relevant that he gets arrested because he just gets freed right after.
Yeah, but that's fuck. This is why.
Other than the cool set piece of the entirety of City Escape, it's like it's kind of irrelevant.
There was no City Escape. That's the thing that's just fucking. He didn't like bust out. I know he busted out of the helicopter, but it should have been him busting out of the fucking helicopter.
He says the line.
Grabbing the side of the helicopter door, and he should have like slid down. He didn't fucking do that. I was like, what the fuck.
I guess there comes a point where if you just want to see SA2, just play SA2.
I know. I get it. But the big thing with me that what was like the big like fucking point that I wanted it was that point, but I feel like there was another one I wanted to make. I can't even like my head's like such a mess. The big thing for me that like shut up. The movie was like fine for me until this one scene like completely like threw me out of the movie to the point where I couldn't even like it just like kind of like took me out of the whole fucking movie, and it's took me out of the movie, and it's the scene where Eggman and fucking Gerald they both have like